Good morning. It's Monday, June 29th, and that was a day yesterday. It was a pretty good overall day until about 3 miles from camp. Yeah, something about my ski not quite right, almost metallic sounding, so that definitely needs some attention. We're gonna work on unloading the gear off of my machine there and try to roll it and see if we can see if there's anything that got kind of pinched up there near the impeller, and if not, then maybe inside it might be time for the carbon seal to be replaced. So we'll see, and or the wear ring. We just haven't put eyes on it yet. Beautiful morning. All right, well, we got the ski unloaded, and now we're going to try to barrel roll it so that we can inspect the intake rate. I got her on its side and we do not see any issues. Certainly nothing that is stuck up in there, so that's, if it was stuck up there, that would be a good thing, because then we could deal with it. Well, we have a call into Baton Rouge Sea-Doo dealer, and they're going to get back to us to see if they can help us. In the meantime, going through our food, and when we stopped at Sam's, pardon me, Jerry, who is kind of a neighbor to Sam, gave us a whole bunch of frozen assorted jerky and cured meats. So that's coming in handy. Thank you, Jerry. Something we've noticed while we're waiting is a lot of these monarch, I think they're monarchs, butterflies. There's been dozens of them. Pretty cool watching them. Lots and lots of phone calls going out, trying to get some help from strangers, soon to be friends. But reached out through River Angels Facebook group again, Mississippi River Angels, and we think we've got a line on somebody willing to do a jet ski trailer and a truck for us and get us into Baton Rouge. So waiting on a return phone call. All right, well, a River Angel, David, is coming through for us. He's going to meet us about 5 or 6 miles down river to New Roads boat ramp, and so we're gonna pack it up and head on down. So yeah, the plan is Amy's ski is gonna tow mine, and we're gonna go down 5 miles, take mine into the shop, and then go snag Amy later on from Baton Rouge. Yeah, here I sit doing nothing on my phone, replying to all the people that tried to help, and hey, I'm gonna call some people, and reaching back to them of I think we're good now, I think we're good, and that takes a bit of time to reply. So yes, for the record, this probably goes in the books of yet another occasion of Amy doing all the work. There's our boat ramp. A few logs in the way. I'll have to get those out of the way. And the current is strong, so it's going to be a little bit of a trick to get me close to the ramp. Alright, well, David is here, and we got my ski out. Amy's ski is going to stay in the water as she rides on to Baton Rouge, about 35-40 miles. David?
I'm here to help.
Thank you so much, sir.
I mean, this is something I like to do, for real. It's like a really helper's high, and it's better than any drug. I mean, and I'm a very spiritual person, and I'm just blessed to be able to help y'all.
Thank
I
you
really
so
mean
much.
that.
You're an angel, right?
I'm a river angel.
Well, we are on our way and over to the dealer. But yep, crossing the river over into Baton Rouge. And Amy's gonna be picked up right down there somewhere. Let's see if I can put all this in perspective. So here's Baton Rouge, and my sister and my nephew kind of live in this area. This way up here is about 35 miles or so upriver of Baton Rouge, and on Sunday the 28th, we were coming down the Mississippi, and my machine conked out about right here in this area. And it was about roughly 2 miles from the start of this island. And that was our original destination. We were hoping that there would be sand on that island. So Amy started towing me here, towed me in this back channel, and this was where it was a bust on Sunday night. We could not find any place to camp, no sand. And we came to the end of the island and looked across the channel and found sand over here. That's where we camped overnight. Then the following morning, we got on the phone, started calling the Sea-Doo dealer in the Baton Rouge area, and all the different people, and got a hold of David, our angel. And he was going to be able to pick us up here at the New Roads boat ramp, which is about right here, about 5 miles from where we were. So Amy then on Monday morning towed my ski with me on it over here to this boat ramp, and that's where David picked me and my ski up. It was only a single place trailer, and so just one ski could be pulled out. So then David and I in the truck and trailer with the ski on it drove down to the Sea-Doo dealer, which is not in Baton Rouge but actually over here in Denham Springs. So that's about an hour drive to the Sea-Doo dealer. While we were doing that, Amy very slowly traveled the Mississippi River on her ski to come down here to the I-10 bridge. When David and I got to Denham Springs, we put my ski on a cart at the Providence Power Sports. That's where the Sea-Doo dealer is. Put my machine on a cart, turned around and drove back down here to the I-10 boat ramp and rendezvoused with Amy, who had jet skied down. We put her ski on the trailer, drove back out to Denham Springs because we thought we were going to put her machine on a cart as well at the Sea-Doo dealer. Unfortunately, they did not have any extra carts, so we talked to the owner of the trailer. "Okay, can we keep it a couple more days?" "Yes, you can." So then we trailered it back to down in this area where my nephew lives and where my sister live here in Baton Rouge. That all happened and got coordinated there on Monday. Here at Providence Powerhouse, Sea-Doo dealer, getting everything unloaded from it so that they can work on the ski without any of my stuff in the way. Big shout out to David again and again because he's hanging with me while we're trying to get this all unloaded. Right. There is Amy. We had to clear all the logs here. Sorry, no footage of that. Now we're gonna get the trailer backed in and go grab her. All right, so while we went and picked up Amy, they actually pulled the pump already. Carrick is the man. He helped make sure that that got pulled right away. And so I'll go over some of the replacement parts, but yep, definitely going to get some things done, and they think they'll have it all finished either tomorrow or the next day, which is flat out amazing and outstanding. All right, so we got Amy picked up. We took her ski back to the Sea-Doo shop where they were already working on my ski, which is great. Now we're at then we took Amy's ski over to my nephew's house, dropped it off, and then over to my sister's house in Baton Rouge where we are dropping off all of our stuff. All right, well, David, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. We were just saying we'd probably still be on the sandbar if it wasn't for David, so bewitched, right? Wiggle the nose, snap the fingers, and voila, the mess is all gone and put away. And now we're gonna go inside and take a shower, please. So, what was wrong with the ski? Clearly, it was not some obstacle that got caught in the impeller or in the intake grate or anything like that. What had happened is that the impeller shaft, not the main drive shaft, but the impeller shaft, became corroded after 600 hours of use. And the corrosion finally got to the point where water was able to make its way past a seal and into the pump bearing. And as most people know, once water gets into a bearing, it's all over. So that was the loud metal grinding sound that I heard, was pretty much that pump bearing not going to work anymore. While the machine was at Providence Power Sports here in Denham Springs, we also replaced not only the pump bearing, but also there's a wear ring that surrounds the impeller where the blades are, if you will. That was had some grooves in it from obstacles kind of getting stuck up in there, and so we replaced that along with the carbon seal, which it had been over 350 hours for that carbon seal, and decided almost preventatively to go ahead and just change that out as well. And big shout out to Providence Power Sports, because they had my machine turned around in less than 20 hours. Incredible. So yeah, just a huge shout out to Carrick, the service manager at Providence Power Sports, along with Cameron, the general manager. Thank you guys so much. You really took care of me. It was just amazing. Now, were we able to get back in the water right away? There's more to the story.